Today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make this keto shrimp and bacon chowder. Well, hello, welcome back to Low Carb with Jennifer. Let's get started with this keto shrimp, potato, and bacon chowder. First thing we're going to do is we are going to cook 8 slices of bacon in this heavy pot over about medium high heat. We've got the bacon chopped. So you're going to want to cook it until it's crispy and cooked all the way through. Okay, our bacon is cooked. So I'm going to scoop it out with a slotted spoon because we want to reserve some of our bacon fat. Now there's quite a bit of bacon grease in here, so I'm going to just leave 2 tablespoons. I'm going to get the rest of it out with I'm going to absorb it with paper towels. Okay, now we're going to cook our turnips, which are our faux potatoes. So this is a turnip. I don't know if I'm sure you know, but I'm just going to show you. This is a turnip. And so we want to peel and dice 3 cups worth of turnips, and that's what I have here. I'm also going to add 1/2 cup of diced onion, which is about 1/2 of a small onion, and 3 cloves of minced garlic. So I'm just going to saute this in the bacon fat for a few minutes just to get some browning on our turnips. Cook our onions a little bit. Scrape the bottom of the pan if you can with the moisture from the steam. I'm also going to season my turnips with 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, now I'm going to add 4 cups of chicken broth. So I'm going to bring this up to a simmer and I'm going to let the turnips simmer in the broth for 15 minutes. Okay, our turnips are tender, and we let that simmer for 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put in some xanthan gum. We've got a teaspoon here of xanthan gum, and what that does is it helps thicken our soup. And you can find xanthan gum in most grocery stores now. Okay, now we're going to stir in our shrimp. We've got 1 pound of shrimp that we peeled that have been peeled and deveined, and they've been cut into bite-sized pieces. So the liquid is, hot, of course, and it's going to cook the shrimp really fast. So this shouldn't take but about 5 or so minutes, probably 3 minutes, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of heavy cream, and I'm going to bring it up to a simmer just to let that xanthan gum do its job. It needs to be simmering for that. Okay, our soup is ready. It's got a really good consistency, and look at all of that beautiful shrimp and those turnips. I'm going to spoon myself a serving and sprinkle some of that reserved bacon on top. And how good does that look? Let me get a bite and get some shrimp. So good. The turnips are perfectly tender. The shrimp is perfectly cooked. It doesn't get rubbery because we put it in right at the end. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure you check out this recipe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.